This morning, an update to the breaking news we brought you last night. A shelter-in-place order has been lifted, and an Oldtown neighborhood is back open this morning after an hours-long police standoff ended with an arrest. Police say it all started about 6 last night when a woman called 911 saying someone had threatened her with a gun and then hung up. Officers arrived at the apartment building near Northwest 6th Avenue, where they learned a man inside the apartment had multiple warrants for his arrest. After hours of failed attempts to contact the people inside, police broke down the door. Officers found a man and a woman inside and say no one was seriously hurt. The Special Victims Unit is now investigating. 2 men are in custody in connection with a series of violent crimes across Portland. Police say 32-year-old Michael Herring Jr. is accused in a 4th of July shooting that left a man seriously hurt. Also a separate robbery and assault. Officers say they arrested Jasmine Moore Jr. in connection with that same robbery. Police say Moore tried to escape by running across rooftops, where officers say they recovered a gun. Both men face multiple felony charges. Police say a second shooting from the holiday weekend remains under investigation. In Washington County, investigators busted not 1, not 2, but 3 alleged illicit massage businesses, arresting 3 people in the process, who now face prostitution-related charges. KGW's Jake Holter spoke with a local human trafficking advocate and the Washington County DA's office about how these types of operations are run.
A lot of times they present as very legitimate businesses.
Washington County and the Oregon DOJ are cracking down on illicit businesses.
Illicit massage businesses are all over Washington County. They are fronts for often fraud, financial crimes, and human trafficking.
On Thursday, authorities shut down 3 of these businesses. They include 2 in Sherwood, Goji Foot Spa and Aroma Spa on Southwest Pacific Highway, and Sunny Massage in Tigard. Investigators say they also seized more than $45,000 in cash, and 2 people were cited for operating a massage business without a license. Chelsea Passon with Safety Compass describes how illicit massage businesses often bring in vulnerable people from outside the country.
They're taking their documentation and they're basically bringing them over with promises of a better life, and then they actually end up getting they end up trafficking these individuals.
She says people then pay for sex with these individuals while they live in horrible conditions.
I think that they really take the ability of a person's choice away from them and get them entrapped in these really dangerous and dehumanizing situations. And so we just want to be able to help restore dignity for those individuals who have experienced victimization through these businesses.
Chief Deputy District Attorney Allison Brown says they do get complaints about these businesses, which can launch investigations. So she encourages people to say something if they see something.
You know, maybe they work in a nearby business and they see suspicious activity. They see individuals going into these, massage businesses late at night, or they see something that concerns them. Please, let your local law enforcement agency know.
Jake Holter, KGW News.
Portland police are investigating a bizarre hit and run involving a cyclist that happened Friday night in Northeast Portland. Police say the collision happened near 81st and Thompson. The cyclist was found underneath a Toyota sedan while the driver of the car was nowhere to be found, apparently leaving the scene on foot. First responders rescued the man from under the car and says he was critically injured. Meantime, in Beaverton, 3 people were arrested Friday night, accused of stealing beer and pizza from a brewery and then crashing their getaway car into a nearby building. It happened at the Timberland Town Center off of Barnes Road just after 8 o'clock. Police say 2 suspects stole from Von Ebert Brewing and then hopped into an awaiting Mustang outside. Investigators say the car careened into the Oregon State Credit Union, which is currently under construction. The driver was charged with DUI. The others faced theft charges. No one was hurt. Meantime, the Albany Fire Department worked to minimize what could have been a disastrous fire that started on the roof of a manufacturer that makes wood products like particle board. Just before 9 Friday night, crews arrived at the Araco plant on Old Salem Road. Flames on the roof extended into air ducts, so crews say it took 4 hours to get everything under control. The cause is under investigation. For the first time this year, Governor Tina Kotek and the Oregon Department of Forestry are pulling out all the stops to battle a major wildfire. This one in southern Oregon's Jackson County, about 26 miles northeast of Medford. It's called the East Evans Creek Fire. It started Friday afternoon after a car crashed into a power pole, sending the power line to the ground and lighting up nearby vegetation. The fire is estimated to have burned 2,600 acres. There are level 3 go now evacuation orders in place. Containment lines have held strong, but crews are battling steep terrain with reports of poison oak. On Friday, Governor Kotek invoked the Emergency Conflagration Act. ODF ordered a complex incident management team for that fire, both firsts in this fire season.